Well, and once again, it's market timing. Right now, I'm teaching people and doing note strategies or selling their rental and owner financing it. All of that math today is very advantageous today compared to other markets. And in other markets, I've done different things, right? I mean, so I'm always looking for the void in the market and how can I help somebody if there's a void? How can I help them with a strategy? Right now, the gap's really wide because people's rental properties are pretty frustrated. I, you know, so I don't know exactly what the Detroit market is. I have a lot of real estate investor friends in Detroit. I've known them for years. And so but I wouldn't say that I'm the crazy knowledgeable value versus rent in Detroit. Usually Detroit's going to be lesser than most markets. But let's say you're in Atlanta, say you're in Phoenix, say you're in Tampa, say you're in Denver. Okay. Go take your current fair market value of your rent house and go take the net income, like average it over 3 years, not over a month, but average it over 3 years. Just easy math. If the house was worth $200,000 and your net is $8,000 a year. Now, we're not talking about debt service. We're talking about outside of debt service. What's your cap rate? It's 4%.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah.
And that's what people generally are finding right now. And so with that, and by the way, let me tell you how I think this relates to your real estate brokerage. If I could help your brokerage team with this formula of how to make seller financing correctly, not accidentally, not do it like a lot of realtors that represent a client doing seller financing, nobody's involved in due diligence or underwriting or structuring the deal. Like it's not done well, right?
Right.
But I work with a lot of realtor groups and I show them how to do it correctly. Now, all of a sudden, think about it like this. You've got a client base when listings are not as good as they could be, right? You've got a client base that now all of a sudden you could go to people with rentals and say, let me show you a strategy. Screw being a landlord, be the bank.
That's a lot less of a headache.
A lot less of a headache and probably 2.5 times the cash flow.